Wake Up with Jim and Saab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm.
And if you want to be notified when we have new episodes, click the follow button on Spotify.
If I slow down,
Welcome to the Wake Up with Saab podcast.
Hi.
This episode, we're going to talk about, I have a few stories and how I almost got one of my father's employees fired.
Hassle.
Another story about a jealous ex-boyfriend. And lastly, we'll end with sharing the news.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I've told this story a lot of times now. But anyway, when I was a kid, I think I was like grade 6, grade 7. And cell phones were a new thing. Okay? They're a new thing. I got my dad's phone and for some reason changed the name of one of his employees. His head of a department.
Wait, like you changed the name or you changed your name to that person's name?
Sorry. Let's say the person's name is
Tumblr.
I put in Tumblr's sa phone book, si Tumblr, pinalitan ko yung number niya to my
your
number.
Okay.
Okay, so my dad is thinking that he is texting with Tumblr, his head of, let's say, finance or HR. Okay, a very, boss to in a multinational company.
Yeah. I'm so happy because I've forgotten about this story.
And my
the
dad,
specifics.
Okay, and my dad is, so my dad was like the head of whatever. So, kumbaga, for me, in my head, it would be like, this is going to be so fucking funny. It's going to be so hilarious. So I started messaging him as Tumblr, as the department head, right? So I started off with like, hi Jer, ganyan, or whatever. How's Jim? Or something like, ang magaling kasi yung magaling sa ginawa ko, hindi siya OA agad na parang, let's say, I'm a witch. You know, hindi siya ganun.
Yeah.
So it was like,
so you gained his trust first.
Yeah, gained his trust first. Subtle weirdness. Again, phones nga were not a big deal. So parang even catfishing.
That is like, but this is like red flag behavior. And I'm like, shit. I'm kidding.
So I started messaging him and saying like, basta random shit. Parang, it wasn't sexual. It wasn't...
Thank God.
Yeah, of course. It wasn't sexual. It wasn't harassment. It was weird. You know,
like what?
Parang my kind of humor.
Like what?
So it's like, hi, Jared. Just wanted to inform you that I'm going to SeaWorld today. I'm going to look at the dolphins and I'm going to enjoy feeding them. Oh, ganon.
Okay, so sharing. And then your dad's like okay,
and then I would always do it.
Nang kasama mo siya.
Kasama siya in the car. And here's the thing, ganito guys, I cannot believe I had the balls to do this.
Yeah.
Kasi takot ako sa dad ko.
Yeah.
Like he was like the enforcer, right?
Yeah,
the commander. And like, hindi kami chummy na asaran. At all.
Authoritarian.
Ganun lang ako ka-bored.
Yeah.
Again, wala namang social media nung time. It's like, so anyway, it's like every time in the car, he had nothing to do. Except at most was Snake.
Yeah.
Snake on phones. To all the Nokia Natics. So, it was a bunch of random stories like, hey, I just ate a chocolate. I hope I don't fart. Random stuff. And then I would just look at him. I send it in the car. And then he would get his phone and he'd be like...
No react.
He would react na parang...
Weird. Yeah.
And then, there were like parang so out of 5 messages, he would reply to 1. Like mga, oh, that's nice to hear.
Oh my God. Wait, how long did this go on? Just a week, right?
siguro 2 weeks or something. I don't know. Basta it was long. It was long. Kasi every Sunday. Matagal pala, sabi.
So,
So,
was he seeing
I
that
di- I
person
didn't-
in real life?
I didn't do it kasi every day.
But if he was like, oh, Tumblr, how's that chocolate going for you? Sir?
I didn't do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember parang every Sunday kasi doon kami magkakasama, doon ko lang siya gagawin. So siguro, I don't know. So anyway, and then parang nagka-time na parang sabi niya like, may ginawa akong isa na, ito yung medyo naalala ko parang, like, hi sir, good morning. Like, if I'm doing my manicure and I cut myself and I put acetone, would that be okay? Or something random like that. Or like, where do you think I can buy a cuticle remover? Or something like that. Na hindi
Okay.
naman siya sobrang absurd. Finally, nag-start na magkwento yung dad sa amin. Like, sobrang weird nitong si Tumblr. Like, this is so weird. This is really weird. Like, parang, look at this, oh. And then, like, so my sisters, like, were like super laughing. By the way,
Your sisters knew it was you.
no. So it was like, so ako, of course, being the grade 6 kid
Yeah.
who will do anything for
a laugh.
For a laugh. It's like, yeah! Kasi the car was like popping. Tawa kami ng tawa kasi like, again, that's why best friend ko si Manny.
Yeah.
I love his face. Whenever it's like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
ganon. So ganon yung dad ko and then my sister. So it was like heaven for me. Everyone
Aw.
was like, my Jason Bateman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, sobrang, I was a problem. Nag-hubris na ako.
Flew close to the sun.
Flew too close to the sun. And I enjoyed it too much. And then one time, parang I said, yun pala yung nung sinart ko na, hey, how's Jim? I heard that he, ano yun, parang I heard that he really likes like eating durian or something like that, random. Like,
Which wasn't true.
it wasn't true. and then sinabi ko na parang ito na yung
Sorry.
ito yung peak. So I go, hi sir. I'm in Hawaii right now and I went surfing and I rode a 100-foot wave and like I jumped over a rock and I felt like I was sobrang haba. Like I felt like I was Willy in Free Willy. Parang something ganyan. And then my dad suddenly said like, Andy, sorry. So when I started mentioning Jim, like family members na, in the skit, that's when he said like, biglang sinabi niya in the car, sabi niya, just to let you know, I'm gonna report. I've already scheduled a meeting with HR and Tumblr. Now I'm gonna report her. I'm gonna have an investigation. I'm gonna.
She's being
and you know my
weird.
dad. You know my dad.
Yeah.
And if he says this, if he says tomorrow, it'll be done later.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yeah.
So ako talaga like,
Oh my God.
oh my God. The end of the world. And then I looked at Chelo and Atimia like at the back of the car and then I showed them like the messages
So,
on my phone.
so absurd.
And then they were like, you grabe. Until now, I'm 35. I don't know how many years how far this goes back. Pero I still can vividly recall yung face of Chelo and Atimia of sheer like, oh
Like you're gonna die.
my God, you're so dead. Kasi my dad in the car was doing his she's gonna hear it from me. Like I'm gonna get to the
Oh
bottom.
my gosh. So what
I'm gonna
happened?
get to the bottom of this.
So what happened? How did you say it?
And then they were like, ano ba? So we went to the mall and then I was like, mawis ako, could not.
Sobrang unnecessary stress upon yourself. Was it worth it?
It was. And then finally, I did it.
How did you say it?
Sinabi ko na, Papa, sabi ko, it was me. In fairness,
You think he kind of knew?
I think he kind of
Could
knew
have.
eh.
Maybe
Ay,
he
hindi.
could. No.
Hindi. Kasi in fairness to him, I think nga because it was such a foreign concept and
Yeah.
phones weren't like the end all and
Oh,
be
yeah,
all
yeah.
of social interaction.
Yeah.
It wasn't such a big deal. Parang hindi siya solid catfishing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like Vito did that right now or Pancho did that. Diba? Like I'd probably be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Diba? Pero
Oh, you
ibang-
catfished. Yeah, you catfished your dad. You weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's it.
What did he say?
She was like,
Di ka ba nag-ground?
Jimbo!
He must have been. Honestly, I kind of would have. If it was like that, like just silly stuff like that, I would be like annoyed because you put someone's livelihood in
Yeah.
danger, but also kind of proud because, like, my God, like you're such a silly Billy.
I think ganun. Parang, I think he really saw na parang, okay, weirdo talaga to.
Yeah, and then you're like, pa, kaysa drugs. Okay na to, di ba? Kakatfish ako. Nerd. Cute. Ano yung sex mo story?
Wala siyang connection eh.
You want to talk about the news?
Sige, go.
What is in the news? Let me pull it up. Sorry, I think I need to drink some coffee or something. No, I need to drink my water, but I'm using it as a tripod. I'm getting. Grabe yung allergies lately,
Ito pala yung gusto ko.
Not allergies. Stop allergies.
This is what I want to talk about. It's not just allergies. We've had the flu.
Yeah.
So,
The heck is going on?
yeah, just a few weeks ago, we had COVID. And then, I mean, sorry.
I did hear it. They probably did.
They did. Sorry, we're both very
Are these gummies?
hungry.
We're in Ali's desk and
Anyway. Ano tawag dito? Okay. So, one, I realized how si Saab showed me the magic of Suob.
yeah.
It's the first time I've ever heard of it.
Hindi ko nga alam kung suob or tuob. Di ba suob yung pag kinasal yung magkapatid? Sukob. Bakit?
Hindi ko alam.
Hindi ko alam. No. I think it's like, it's acceptable either way. Suob or tuob.
So anyway, what we're talking about is
The hot water.
Suob.
Suob?
Suob is
Obsu.
is putting a bowl of hot water and having a bowl of hot water and then putting a tablespoon or heaps.
No, the original one is just that, and I think a little bit of salt.
Oof,
Yeah.
sarap. Woo.
Pero what I do is I put, and I think a lot of people do, we put a teaspoon of Vicks.
Yeah. Kasi if you are a 90s kid if you're a 90s kid, okay, every house had this super ano tawag doon?
Meron din kayo nun? Yeah, wala. Yeah.
Na I
The
think
thing,
the
mechanized
the
suob.
machine, the Suob King.
Yeah. What's it called though?
The darak of Suobs.
Ano ang tawag dun?
Jarak.
I looked for it
And I think it's been banned na nga sa Philippines
because it's
so
it's dangerous.
dangerous pero sobrang
So okay, if you have no idea,
Badass.
it's like a machine that just produces steam directly into your face.
and it's brown and white. Kyle, pahanap naman na nung picture na to pa.
Yeah.
Lagay mo nga dun sa snippet.
Yeah.
Basta
Para siyang ano ang tawag? Hinanap ko yan it's not being sold na, it's talagang phased out. But lately for our kids, we got your mom's ancient one, vintage.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it is.
ayun, yun nga, kaya nga I'm telling you guys, lalo na ang daming kumakalat na flu ngayon.
Yeah.
If makahanap kayo ng ganun,
Yeah.
woo! Please let us know.
Pero okay naman ako sa system ko.
Hindi.
Okay ako sa system ko.
Hindi.
Kasi ako, I
Anyway.
just get a bowl,
Yeah.
a big stainless steel bowl. It's not safe because it's very hot.
It's so not safe.
And then we put hot water. And then it's so funny when I had COVID and I was isolated, I was just doing that on like a really like
Oo
rickety,
nga eh.
rickety tray.
Uh-uh.
So it was like always like, please don't burn me, please don't burn me. And then you put a towel over it. So all the steam and the Vicks goes into your face. And like you feel your pores opening up. And then talagang, skincare, self-care. Strangely, I haven't done it this time around but because I feel like I've been thinking this is allergies to eh. Pero I should do it.
Anyway, I think 2 points.
Technically, we could do it for the kids kung nandun sila sa bed
Yeah.
and then the bowl is on the floor.
Yeah.
Not
okay,
reachable.
but again,
It's
as
still dangerous.
opposed to what do we call that?
Still dangerous. That
What do we
machine?
call that machine?
Suob machine.
The Suob machine? Suob! Suob to apologize.
Akala ko,
It's
Suob
Suob.
mga kapatid! Tayo na't
Vintage!
tayo na mag-vapor rub! This is not sponsored by Vicks, by the way. Should be.
But Vicks fucking heals everything.
It's true.
It's true. I again, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Joy, but I mean, and like how but it's true.
Yeah.
Ako kahit ano na ngayon, kahit
Yeah.
ano, lalagyan ko ng Vicks.
Yeah.
Kahit
May sore eyes ka, Vicks?
aamuin ko.
Lagay mo sa mata mo? Don't
Aamuin.
do that.
Mata ko ba yun?
Joke lang.
Anyway.
Tama, lalagyan mo ng Vicks eh.
So, sabi. So Saab was doing that. And then, solid yung process niya when she had COVID.
Talagang melting, watching it
Pero
melt.
grabe.
Sarap.
Ang baboy mo maglagay.
Sarap.
Sobrang dami.
Sarap.
Talagang ganun globs of Vicks.
As it should.
As in, you would use 1 pack per...
And what about it?
You'd use 1 pack per session, right?
No. 1 teaspoon nga eh.
Hindi, nakikita ko talaga sabi.
1 teaspoon nga eh.
Kasi I needed my nightly Vicks. Tapos pagpunta ko, talagang... Wala na.
Ay, saan mo nalagay sa chan mo? Pasensya na ha. Want more fun stuff outside our podcast? Come join our Podjon community.
You'll get access to exclusive content such as live coaching sessions, hangouts via Zoom, live podcast recordings, exclusive discounts, spontaneous live streams, and more.
Focus with me on our co-working sessions at Discord and let's be productive together.
Looking for career advice or fun recipes? Or do you just want to join on our jamming sessions with Pancho and Vito?
Took you a while.
Talagang literally nagja-jamming kami ni Pancho and Vito and we stream it live. Anyway, subscribe to jimandsab.com for just $5 and you'll get access to all of these.
We also have a monthly life coaching session, like we said, via Zoom where I talk to pod kids and give them advice. Yes, qualified life coach yarn.
And the best thing about this whole thing is 100% of our monthly proceeds go to our chosen beneficiaries in partnership with Cerebral Palsy Epilepsy Family Awareness and Support Group PH.
They are our heroes of the month, the children with special needs and their families. And this cause is especially close to our hearts because, well, you know why. So your subscription really means a lot to us.
We hope to see you on our next hangout. Nag-enjoy ka na, nakatulong ka pa.
Yay.
Love you, thank you.
Thank you. Pasensya na, umuubo ako ha. Nakailangan ko ng Vicks ha. Ay, malalagay sa chan mo?
Kinakabag ka na naman?
Sa chest mo? Chest, walang tea?
Sabi.
Ano?
Pero, grabe kasi talaga. So like,
Hindi nga, 1 teaspoon. Okay, overflowing teaspoon.
baboy.
Oh, Jim, because, okay, number 1, I was isolated for 10 days. You could not have been using the same Vicks as I was, okay? So, after 10 days of using it, yeah, it would be pretty...
Parang ano nga like the amount that you would put. Parang I think it's a good gauge of ano ang status mo sa buhay. Kung wapakils ka, kumuha ng globs of manuka honey.
I would never. That shit's expensive. Ganun lang ako. Manuka, honey, heals everything.
Here.
Not effective.
Yung manuka, as in, siguro matindi ka kung let's say manuka honey pang luto, ganun.
As a vegan, charot. I love saying that to my friends.
So sabi,
Yeah.
what I tried, so because I did it once, when I got sick, sabi ko, ano bang ginagawa mo with that bowl thing? And sabi ni Sabi it's Suob.
It is Suob.
So nag-Suob ako. And I was like, holy moly.
Talagang,
Whoa!
lalo na pag firing hot.
Firing
Firing
hot.
hot. Piping.
Pipe.
Fire chicken. Sorry, inside joke. We went to Hong Kong before and then with a band and then they saw a sign nakalagay fired chicken instead of fried chicken and it was pretty.
So it was, gusto ko
pretty
like
cool.
yung super benga hot. Like the benga boys are coming.
Where did benga come from? Because benga is always like benga sa basketball, right? Like, bengahin mo.
Yeah.
Is it just an Ateneo thing or is it like a widely known thing?
I always thought it was benjut.
Jim, that's like a sexual term.
Nee, pero you can,
Benga is also.
it's also a sexual thing.
So what does it mean? Like swat?
Score, siguro.
Ah, yuck. My face.
Pull up si
Yeah.
Lebron.
Ano?
Benjut!
James passes it to Harden.
James passes it to Harden.
Why would that never happen? Are they teammates?
Oh, well, because... nga naman.
They are?
Tama. No, they're not teammates. Because his name is James Harden.
Yeah, LeBron. I was doing LeBron James.
Yeah. So, pwede naman. So anyway, I tried a bath. Like
Yeah.
a bathtub. Tas, in my desperation of... Kasi sobrang
Bathtub.
Suob.
Jim.
Trinay ko.
Saan?
I did it.
Ito?
Recently, yeah.
Saan?
Because I was recently.
Oh.
Because I was so congested. I was like
Vicks.
so frustrated. Pinuno ko yung bathtub.
So, gano'ng karaming Vicks yung nalagay mo? Oo, tapos ako yung nasabihan mo. Paano yung chan ko? Charot.
Parang 3 tablespoons.
Tablespoons?
And then I tried and then parang ang hirap lang kasi
Kaya pala pagpasok ko nung isang araw, grabe yung steam sa mirrors and stuff.
well anyway, I was
okay.
naka bear hug ako balancing. So like
So wala ka man lang towel.
parang nakaginato ako.
What if you were like on top of the tub?
Ito yung tub. Okay? Eh syempre I can't what I wanted was the magic
Steam.
of the steam, right?
Yeah.
So if this was the tub, okay, I wanted to, so nakaganito ako, nakabalance ako, nakabend down ako. And then like holding, pero parang I kept trying to adjust a towel. So parang naka-hinge ako. And talagang,
How was it?
it was okay. You could have done the bowl.
You better have taken a bath in it.
And then I took a bath in it.
But that's not good.
Why?
Isn't that not good?
Bakit not good?
I feel like that would clog up your pores.
Hindi. Why?
I mean, you inhale the steam with Vicks in it, but you don't like put it all over your body.
You put Vicks naman on your body.
Maybe on your chest.
I put it all over my body.
Oh. Okay.
So I took a bath in it.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
I do know that I don't think we should recommend that. I don't think
Why?
it's safe. Because isn't it like minty?
Yeah.
Mentally?
It's like someone taking a bath with like a bunch of mint leaves. Is that wrong?
No, it's not.
Why?
No, it's not. When have you ever had a mint leaf that was as strong as Vicks?
Marami na.
It's not true.
Anyway.
Labo.
News.
Labo.
Ano pa ba?
Lato-Lato. Have you heard of that?
No.
You've never heard of it?
No.
It's everyone's talking about. All jokes are about Lato-Lato.
What's that?
So in the past 2 months, I've only seen this for the first time. Like I said, we had just come from Singapore. And while we were in the airport, there were some kids playing with it. They're like these 2 balls. on a string.
Okay.
And then you go parang clack, 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 clack. So it's
Okay.
just two balls hitting each other. It sounds funny. And no, everyone's just using it. And it's been annoying a lot of people.
Why?
Because it's noisy.
So people do it in public.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now some schools have banned the toy. Damn. Why?
Parang God. Parang, is that...
Kaya ganito siya, yan.
Ang sarap! Ang sarap naman pakinggan eh.
But that
Ay.
could really hurt your ears. Like,
Kung maingay.
but kanila pa si Kabulustagan, di ba? Nakakatawa yung post niya about why. Kasi nag-announce si Taylor Swift, di ba, ng tour.
Oo.
Tapos hindi kasama yung Manila.
Yeah, tapos 4 na yung Singapore.
Yeah. Tapos, nag-post siya ng kung bakit hindi pumayag si Taylor Swift sa Philippines. Tapos it's just her at a concert. Tapos it's like, POV, kaya walang Philippines sa Eras Tour. Kasi, yung clap ng mga... Lato-lato yung pag-clap ng mga tao.
That's funny.
Wala lang.
So, ako parang pwede bang pagbigyan na natin yan? I think that... I guess...
It's noise pollution.
It is noise pollution.
But, I mean,
for kids, isn't it better than the cell phones?
okay lang sa akin. Yeah. Okay lang sa akin personally. Wag lang habang natutulog yung mga anak ko.
What else?
Anything?
Any more brain busters?
Well, the Pride Parade just happened. The Pride Party. Sobrang hot topic. QC Pride event. They dropped... Should we talk about this?
Yeah.
Yung Silent Sanctuary.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know why they were on the list. Because like, they're famously known as apologists, right? And when I say that, I mean, they're known for it. I'm not sure if they are, but they did play for a lot of rallies of our current administration. And they were canceled by a lot of people. And then they were on the billing for the Pride March. And then their previous vocalist tweeted na he was told by the group to not come out because I don't know. And then yun, so it was a lot of things that happened and dinrop sila ng event. Now they came out with a statement na parang they felt that it was unfair that they weren't heard. And it's like, wow. Ano na ba talaga yung dapat mangyari sa ganyan?
Ang hirap nga. Honestly, it's so easy kasi for us to, like, of course, this isn't our brand of, like, obviously we're not fans.
This is where the whole like cancel culture thing happens.
Yeah, parang, but, yeah, parang like if someone, let's say, like an ex-member of Cheats starts tweeting, right? Like, hey, parang, like, Mao, hi Mao, I love you. Or like Mao suddenly says like, Cheats was a homophobic band.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But, kaya yun, I don't know. Sana man lang may screenshots, no? Or something.
Pero kasi ako, ang mahirap rin dyan is because some of their decisions, like, continuously playing for a politician who doesn't share the same values as most of the people who go to a pride parade. They parang that kind of set that up for them. I guess people look at your history and all of that, and I guess there's hindi ko alam, I don't know how to feel about like, these things. But yeah, definitely my opinion is that no homophobic band should play at a pride event.
That's pretty clear. But
Yeah.
siguro nga, there should be parang again, I like it's the weirdest thing na parang in this pod I'm not out here to defend sanctuary. I'm just again, I know what it's like, you know. Kaya parang kumbaga I could only imagine if it wasn't true.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Diba?
Although we have first-hand account of someone who says it's true.
That's a viberific rin yun.
Viberific, bakit?
Viberific eh.
Hindi, sabi
If
niya,
someone says...
hindi, sabi niya true na siya talaga was a vocalist.
Yeah, if it's a close friend who says, totoo yun, pero walang kahit anong backup statement.
But that's a witness.
A witness of what? A witness of a rumor?
But see, that's the kind of thinking na parang, so just because, you know, it didn't happen just because, ano, yun nga yung mahirap eh. It's a tricky thing.
Oh, man.
And the truth will prevail.
Hi.
Highs. Another thing that happened was the Bruno Mars concert, and I think that was the reason why grabe yung traffic pa uwi from when we went out of town, remember?
Yeah.
Crazy. So, ang dami palang concert goers. Because this happened where? Philippine Arena, no? Philippine Arena, no? Philippine Arena.
North siya.
Arena. Ang daming tao na last song lang ang napakinggan.
Yeah. I saw.
Hassle. Kasi nga, ang daming hassle dito sa Philippine Arena na to, ha? Ang daming experiences
sabi
na
nila that the traffic management is so bad in going into Philippine Arena. Parang everyone who has gone to a concert there, apparently. Like, I have a friend who posted na he was there at 8 a.m. because of their previous experience in Philippine Arena.
Yun nga, grabe, para kang nag-travel out
yung
of the country.
yung nakakatawa here. Ito, kwento. Nag-champion ng isang PBA team. Doon yung finals, right?
Lang nanood.
Nag-champion, Ginebra. So it's like a big deal. You know, it's a famous team. Champion ng Ginebra. So parang, tas they announced pa parang, mag-victory after party. They were stuck in traffic for 7 hours going outside of Bulacan.
Kaya pala walang Taylor Swift dito.
Kaya I'm surprised na, let's say, I was wondering, like, what time did Bruno Mars go?
Alam ko that happened with Katy Perry.
Ano?
Sobrang siyang na-traffic for her own concert.
Pero siguro, there's something wrong talaga with this Philippine Arena thing eh. Pod kids, can you please share this
Where
episode?
Is this located?
Let us know. In Bulacan. North siya. Pagkaalam ko kasi kung let's say, North, hindi siya parang, it's not like pupunta kang Pampanga or let's say Subic or Clark na highway most of the time, and then ang pagkaalam ko parang NLEX ka and then service road na. So imagine mo.
Service road lahat.
So parang pagkaalam ko going into, do you know how like you to get into it's along the highway. Pagkaalam ko.
That's poor planning.
I've never been there. Never been there. Sorry if I'm wrong. But pagkaalam ko ganun.
Correct us if we're wrong. Just go to bit.ly/podkidsafterparty.
Or share the story on Instagram.
Yeah,
Tag us.
Thank you so much to everyone who supported our subathon, by the way.
Yes.
To increase our patrons so that we could give to more families for our Heroes of the Month initiative. Thank you so much to all our new patrons. Ang dami nila. I'm so happy.
Yay.
And I hope you guys stay on for the next months so that we can continue to really help families of special needs children sustain their individual initiatives for their children's development. So, thank you so much. And na-allergy na ako. Suob muna kami. Okay, bye!
We back.
On Meta,
We back.
join the new official group for Afterpod Kwentuhans at bit.ly/podkidsafterparty.
Also, we always love hearing what you guys think. So share your stories and tag us on Instagram at Wake Up with Jim and Saab, at Jim Bacaro, and at Saab Mangalona.